And here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Bitcoin buyer quietly accumulates $424 million of BTC in 3 weeks. Next, very bullish Ripple XRP price prediction for late 2024. Is it too much? Also, SEC's Hester Peirce doesn't know what her agency is trying to accomplish. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. We are a new channel here on YouTube, and would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline: Bitcoin buyer quietly accumulates $424 million of BTC in 3 weeks. The unknown entity acquired 875 Bitcoin on Wednesday alone, prompting online speculation over who the buyer might be. The owner of one mystery wallet has purchased 11,268 Bitcoin, worth $424 million since November 10th, and is now the 74th largest holder of BTC, according to Bitinfo charts. The buys, which include 875 tokens acquired today, were made at prices ranging from $36,000 to $38,000, meaning the owner is sitting on around $9.8 million in unrealized profits at Bitcoin's current price, just below that $38,000 level. There's been some online speculation that the wallet could be tied to one of a number of U.S. asset management giants, hoping to soon be granted regulatory permission to launch a spot Bitcoin ETF, though it's not clear if such front-running is even allowed. Nevertheless, if a spot ETF is approved, fund managers will be required to hold and custody a large quantity of Bitcoin in order to meet potential demand. This is unlike synthetic products like CME futures, which involve trading of contracts that represent the underlying asset. Van Eck advisor Gabor Gurbax said Wednesday that a spot ETF being approved would create trillions in value, even with just minimal demand of around $20 billion to $30 billion. Our next top headline: very bullish Ripple XRP price prediction for late 2024. Is it too much? XRP might skyrocket to $50 from its current standing start 1st of November 2024, Egrag Crypto opined. Stay steady for a possible XRP price explosion. Ripple's native token, XRP, has recently consolidated around the 60-cent mark and is even down approximately 7% on a 2-week basis. However, the ongoing pullback has not stopped cryptocurrency analysts from laying out optimistic price predictions. Egrag Crypto noted XRP's impressive performance, reminding that the asset closed 2 consecutive monthly green candles. The analyst believes a third one is approaching with the end of November, describing this as a highly bullish development. They claimed that XRP could surge to $10 after a possible 5-month consolidation phase and explode to the astonishing $50 by November 2024 should the uptrend continue. Stay steady. The average of these 2 targets lands at $30. You know that I always whisper to you my secret target of $27. Alleluia, the anticipation is palpable, Egrag Crypto concluded. XRP to go parabolic? Another person who suggested that Ripple's coin is on the verge of a substantial rise is the ex-user Dark Defender. The analyst recently claimed that it might experience a parabolic move should 3 vital factors be in place. Those include a bullish cross on a resistance level described as SRSI, both SRI lines closing above 80, and a breakout above an 8-year trend line. Dark Defender set a future price tag of $11 for XRP, expecting the surge to occur in 2025. Our next top headline, SEC's Hester Peirce doesn't know what her agency is trying to accomplish. Commissioner Peirce would have done things differently if she could when it comes to her agency's crypto enforcement actions. Hester Peirce, commissioner at the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, isn't quite sure what her agency's endgame appears to be. There doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason for a lot of cases we bring, Peirce said Thursday during a fireside discussion at the Blockchain Association Policy Summit in Washington, D.C. Peirce's agency brought a total of 784 enforcement actions during the 2023 fiscal year, a 3% increase from 2022, largely thanks to SEC Chair Gary Gensler's escalating interest in the cryptocurrency space. The SEC increased its enforcement actions involving securities offerings by 48% in 2023, one of which was the agency's case against NFT issuer Stoner Cats II, LLC. I don't really view it as my primary objective to stop people from purchasing Stoner Cats, Peirce quipped. We need to just also remember that there's a lot of traditional securities fraud going on, and resources that were spent going after Stoner Cats are not being spent to go after other actors, she added. The trend of taking its battles to the courts is not new for the SEC, and Peirce has made her criticism of the strategy known. I will say that litigation is not the most effective way to carry out regulations, Peirce said during an appearance on Bloomberg TV last week. SEC's case against LBRY, a saga that eventually ended in the content-sharing platform shutting its doors last month, was a particularly troubling instance, Peirce said. I was really heartbroken that we were bringing the case, she said Thursday. Here was a project that had actually built a functioning blockchain that was being used, and there had been efforts made to try to launch in a way that was consistent with the securities laws. The SEC has a difficult job determining which enforcement actions to pursue, Peirce said, making the entire process somewhat arbitrary. We have to make resource allocation decisions. Where does it make sense to spend our resources, she said. LBRY is just a case where I would have made a different call. Looking ahead, when asked what she envisioned the SEC's endgame in terms of crypto to be, Peirce didn't have an answer, but she did have an opinion. I really can't tell you definitely, she said. We need to stick to the mandate Congress gave us and not extend beyond that. So this concludes our top headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.